recording and see how this is going. No, I do
And
not.
he was saying the same. I was like, no, it should be the same. It should be. He was like, oh no, we need to have
Sorry.
this like.
Sorry. Yes. Thank you. No.
Take his time so he can finish smoking.
Yeah, he's giving us a head. Yeah? All right. Well, maybe I don't need to go outside and look. Sometimes we've had a few problems. We've been running into difficulties of doing this because when we started, we had the AC blasting, music blasting, and the microphone on this thing was like catching all of it. And with noise reduction, we couldn't take it out.
Okay, so it's that good, huh?
It's very good. These phones are like absolutely magic now.
But Android doesn't do the same thing as you upgrade. They don't have this like 3 camera and.
They do. I think the Samsung, the new Samsungs, the big ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you seen the one that actually folds like this? So you open it, it's literally this big.
I haven't seen the new one.
Cool.
I saw an
not
older
out.
version, but the new version I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was like $1,000, but if you get a brand new anything, it's about $800 or $900 anyway. So to me,
Yeah,
that's
$1,000 is like what a phone is now.
Sure.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
What?
Aaron.
Aaron took a picture of us?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In a black and white.
We have a friend who was walking down with us. And
Cool.
how was your day?
It was alright, man.
straightforward.
Straight from work?
Straightforward. I work from home.
Oh.
Right now, my work is only data entry, which I'm very happy about. It's mindless, so I can listen to stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I PDF my master jokes,
Mm-hmm.
and I let Edge read for me, because you can read PDF. So it reads for me, and I hear it, and I'm like, oh, it's missing a punchline here. Or the punchline kind of occurs to me because I'm hearing it and see what's missing. And I just make notes, or I have my Word document open, so I just make changes right there, or just jot it down in my little joke notebook.
Oh, you have a 5-star.
I guess.
Yeah, 5-star.
Yeah, so it works really well. When I go home to my mom at Blanco, it's an hour-and-a-half drive.
So you
So I can't do it on my phone, so I just open my computer, and because it uses Edge, it needs
What is
internet.
Edge?
Edge is like Chrome. It's just the Microsoft
Oh,
version
it's
of it. Yeah, not a search engine.
oh, it's a search engine?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Edge is what used to be, what was it?
Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer.
Ah.
A lot of stuff don't work through Edge, like a lot of websites, there are things missing, you don't see buttons, and then when I open it in Chrome is definitely better.
Yeah.
But Edge is the one that allows me to read PDF, and also because I haven't paid for my PDF for the PDF account, I don't have the PDF thing, then it just opens up in Edge, and it has all different not languages, but all different accents. So if you want to hear, it's so entertaining. But I've chosen one that's
So you
straight
can
English.
write and then have this software read it to
Read
you
it,
in
yeah.
different accents.
Well, different accents, but I've chosen one that's straightforward English
Right.
because I just want to hear it while I'm data entering. And then stuff occurs to me. I'm like, oh, it's missing this, and then I make notes and go back later and input it. Because I've written a lot, and obviously I don't have time to put it out there, and so I just want to review what I have so I can pick and choose and then do something on stage.
Very smart.
That's a smart
Very
exercise.
smart.
It is, yeah, it has been.
To be able to like what you write and listen to it through like a computer.
Oh yeah.
That's a smart idea.
It's similar. I've recorded myself doing it and then listened to it, so I know the similar feeling. The computers, man. Computers. They're gonna take over the
They're
world.
taking over. Now this AI is gonna take over all the jobs that require thinking and brain power.
Yeah, and I guess now they're going to be investing in people who are going to run the AIs. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, we just got to roll with the punches.
I think what's gonna happen is people who are creative,
We'll
they
find
have
a way.
will be like prospering more with this AI. People who were just like, getting by, not paying that much attention, just getting by.
Right.
Especially with this strike that's happening in Hollywood,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of the people who are like in the middle. They're not the creators, but they're like just around to support the
Right.
creation.
Mm-hmm.
But those are gonna be gone soon because the AI is gonna take over for
Right,
it.
right.
And that's why they're on strike.
Yeah. But it's coming, whether you like it or not. So you
Well,
might
it's
as
here.
well, exactly.
The release form, I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, hey, can you make me this? Right there. So that's a lawyer's job.
Yeah.
Gone.
I'm looking, I'm like stuck. I'm just stuck because I need a form and I kind of know what I need to, put in there, but I still don't want to go to a lawyer because I don't want to make it that legal.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. Yeah, to get signature from comedians when they do my room.
Yeah.
Make sure they don't damage the place that we're going to. And
Right.
make me look more professional as I present the package to these places that I want to. Does that cost ChatGPT?
No.
Oh, it's a
It's a
free
free
one.
software. Just download the app. You have a Android phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can download ChatGPT and
So it comes in as an app.
yeah, it's an app, ChatGPT. Now there's new versions of it coming out. Oh my god.
Oh, hey, if
There's
we're
a pro as well too. You can ask it anything.
wow. So that's one of the more basic stuff because my friend is really getting into this AI stuff, and she's like, "Oh, this one's for marketing. This one's for visuals and pictures and stuff."
There's a
and
lot of
yeah.
softwares.
So this one is more of a basic and just
It's
an
a chat.
aggregator.
It's a chatbot, meaning you could chat whatever you want to chat with it. It will give you answers. It basically like scours the internet for data and then just gives you right away. Let me see.
I just want to find where. Oh, you know what? Here, Play Store.
Yes.
Oh, so something else I'll share with you guys because I'm a sharer. Is that you really haven't seen my act that much.
No, we actually want to see it. How can we see it?
Next time I perform, I'll It's a smart ass answer. But I do a lot of character work. Not everybody does.
Right.
Because I talk about different things. I'm like, because if I'm talking about it's made up situation, well, what if, this person or the newscaster says this? He's like the, like the bad mechanic or whatever. I have to have a different sound so that it's more convincing, even though I'm making it up.
Right.
And so I found this guy on Fiverr. Fiverr.com, Fiverr.
Okay.
You can hire people for various things. Talk about lawyers and attorneys for like a one-page thing.
Right.
Or there are all these people who specialize in different voices, and they will record stuff for you. I don't want them to record things. I want them to teach me. So I went through a bunch of people who had a lot of range. And finally, the right one said yes. So he started teaching me, and I told him these are the characters that I have, these are the characteristics of these characters, and this is what they would say. And then so he came up with what his process is, and then started teaching me, and I recorded the whole thing.
That's great. Yeah. So are you putting it out on any platform yet or no?
No, just when I go on stage and when I do that character as part of my 4 minutes or whatever, then you know, it's not all going to be Shari, you know.
All right, all right.
Yeah. So again, I don't know if you guys, here it comes.
Oh, there he is.
Let's lock the door.
Yeah, just lock the doors.
AI chat open. Oh, here, this one, right?
Chat GPT, yes. This is the one you need.
Thank you.
There he is. Look
We'll take his drink privileges and we'll bond him.
No. We were drinking Liquid Death before. Liquid Death is a seltzer water, is really good. Robert really loved it, but now he
Oh,
hates
he
it.
looks like he's taking a shower.
Yeah. Cops coming. Oh shit, you locked it. I gotta look at this if it's working. Robert, how are you?
We could drive and go, but just go park on 6th Street, Tom.
No,
Oh,
that's
because
fine.
the cop. Well, he's not the kind of cop that gives tickets, is he?
No.
No, he's a highway state trooper.
Yeah, we were sitting here one night with a couple of them here.
Yeah,
Oh,
they were.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Couple
they
weeks
park
ago.
here all the time.
Oh, you got the water and everything. Good job.
Robert,
Yes, thank you.
what?
Robert made it.
Hi.
Hi.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The best of the best for us.
Yes.
Salute, salute.
Right.
Pierre, Perrier,
Yeah,
Pierre.
Sherry's the innovator. Yes, they were the one that started this water.
Yeah. 1863.
Okay.
Anything that has like an older date attached to it,
You know they're
I'm beelining for that. I'm like, yes, if you've been making it for 100 years plus,
The
I trust you.
villagers in France, you know, were still.
Verviers or something.
They were
That's
swimming in some water and drank some of it, and they were the ancestors because they did the DNA test. And
Yeah.
so they're like, oh, so we started back then where our ancestors were drinking from that.
You fixed your hair
waterfall.
up.
No, I took the color off,
Oh,
so I'm
yeah.
going more gray, but I want to do lighter
Yeah.
blue or whatever. Dressing up to my age, like you. Can't hang out with these youngsters.
What's
Can
that?
we?
What the hell are you talking about?
They think that we're their parents.
no.
Hell no.
I think we're more closer to the children that are coming up now.
Mhm.
I've been training these kids at the restaurant I work at, and they're all 18, 19-year-old kids, and they're so green, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to like start from like ABC of everything. But
Did you end up grocery shopping?
Did I?
Yeah, did you get the salmon?
No,
Oh,
because I'm a vegan.
I'm not.
Oh, I have to feed you too?
Yeah.
Got you a drink 2 weeks ago. Wasn't that enough?
Yeah,
Didn't
but
you
that's, you
hold
started the whole
you?
thing by getting me the drink. Now I gotta have salmon.
I can offer you vegan stuff.
vegan, Robert, you know what veganism is? Robert has no clue what veganism
Wow.
is.
It's solid.
Have you?
No, that's vegetarians.
No, Robert. Vegan has
All kinds of exciting flavors and things.
what is it? Dairy?
No. That's just
No
vegetarian,
dairy,
no
right?
dairy. No animal product. Everything plant-based. Like I make my own milk. I make my
How do you make milk?
well because they have machines that you can make milk. So
You
I
make
put
almond,
my
almond milk?
almond,
That's good.
yeah,
Oh.
cashew, pistachio. So I put pistachio.
Is it
in.
green? The milk is green.
Oh my god,
No,
it's
it's
so good. I make it with coconut water. It's a little bit of a green. Very
All
light.
right, it's just like
It's yummy. It's so yummy with a couple of dates in there. Oh my god! And I put that in my.
I
and
actually
foam
want
it.
that right now.
Oh my god! It's like a specialty drink.
No, I believe you. That's really good.
Yeah.
Because I've had some off-the-shelf products.
Pistachio
They're probably nowhere near as good as
milk.
either.
No, it's not.
Coconut
it's
water.
But it's
good.
still decent.
And
I
a
can
date?
foam it a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Foamed. Oh my god.
Yeah, put a little bit of chocolate powder or
Do
cinnamon.
you serve it cold or hot?
Hot. Because cold to me, because I have to heat up that milk in order to foam it.
Oh.
So, but if
Oh
you
yeah,
want it
yeah.
cold,
Maybe.
then, if you guys ever want, if you get together
No,
somewhere, I
like
can
he
bring
drinks
some.
rice milk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in my smoothies.
So
It's not bad.
maybe
I'll
add
bring you
pistachio
some. I'll
milk.
make some, yeah. Do you make your
How?
own?
So is it like a machine that you
Yeah,
just put?
it's actually literally like a blender,
Okay.
but the blender, I guess it goes a lot faster and it's very small. So, and it just grinds it makes it a creamy thing.
Okay. So then you have to like
Well, then you add, more either water or
Coconut water,
or
okay.
whatever, and then you strain it. And that strain, what's left in the strainer, you can put it in your oat milk or whatever, because it's still got a taint of sweetness. It's so good with raisins and slivered almonds.
It. Robert says it's good.
Can't argue with that.
Oh man.
Yeah, we could add bee pollen in it.
Yeah.
HEB sells bee pollen. That's when I was like, Robert's on the right track. Cause that dust have you seen that thing?
No.
Oh my god.
What do you use
Robert.
bee pollen for?
Bee pollen
Mhm.
just carries it around, eats it.
Oh, as like a snack and something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's actually very good.
Is it on the expensive side because it's a specialty thing?
What do you mean by expensive? Does it
Well,
cost
my
money?
friend, no, my friend was buying these jars of honey that were like how the homes of the honey is, like that little
Yeah, those probably are expensive.
right. I mean, one jar was $40-50.
Yeah, no. It's
Oh, with the combs in it?
Yeah.
You get a
Oh.
gallon container of bee pollen for maybe $100.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
That's what you have?
Yeah, buy
Oh,
it.
right. Gallons of bee pollen. How
long
many
does it
bees
last?
does it take to make?
That's a very good.
Sounds like how many bees does it take to change a light bulb? How many bees does it take to make a gallon of pollen?
Gallon of pollen? Probably billions.
A village.
Millions? At least millions.
No, I don't think so. They poop every day.
Is that what it
No,
is?
it's not
Bee
poop.
poop?
No.
No? Honey is bee poop.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think it's just like secretion from their body. It's not like poop poop.
You just said secretions.
It's like maybe their sweat. Honey is bee sweat? No, I don't know. What is
Are
it
you
something
looking it
what
up?
we can look up and
I'm
find?
looking at
Yeah,
it.
I think it is poop, which is so ironic. To be so sweet.
I
No,
I
it
gotta
can
look up
last
something else.
thousands of years without going bad. That's one product, one food source.
Honey can last that
Yeah.
long?
Thousands of years. If you found a pot of honey that was 5,000 years old, it would still be good.
Wow, like salt. Salt
Yeah.
is something else that can last forever,
Yeah.
almost forever. Yeah.
Well, it's rocks. So. In Pakistan, we have Kura mines, the second largest salt mines in the world. And we went down into the mines. There's like a tour, they take you down.
You go under.
You go under the mountains and into the mines, and all the walls are
Salt.
salt. And down there, it's like there's a thickness to it, but they've been like opening a lot of ventilation, so it's.
You don't get close.
But the water in there, they said like do not drink this water because it's like highly concentrated. They have streams of water coming in from those salt beds, deep pools in there too.
Right. When you go in really salty water, you get light.
Yeah.
You float. It'd be good for people who don't know how to swim to start with
But they have bee pollen
that.
processing
Salt in
things.
your swimming pool.
No bees are harmed in collecting bee pollen anymore.
What about honey? Is that poop?
I'm gonna look that up now.
We should ask ChatGPT.
You want me to try it?
Yeah,
for the
try
first
it.
time because I just
Yeah,
got it.
ask ChatGPT. Is honey bee poop?
So I said, okay, let's create. So I said, continue with Google. So,
Yes.
okay, choose an account. I don't have my password, so.
You don't have it saved? Don't worry, Milky will look it up.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I can do this.
How was your day, Robert? What'd you do? Robert's quiet.
I'm trying to think of what I did.
Last night, did you enjoy the hail? You
I didn't see any.
you didn't see any hail?
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, I
None of my cars got damaged.
did it.
No.
Well, where I live, it came down really bad.
Usually made from the nectar, the sweet liquid produced by flowers to entice bees and spread their pollen. A worker bee sucks up the nectar through a long, thin tube called a proboscis
nectar.
and
Yeah.
keeps it in a special honey stomach known as the crop, not crap, which can hold up to 80% of a
So
bee's
it's
weight.
like, so it's the
It's
nectar.
a separate little bag they got in their body. They just suck it in there and then they spit it back out.
So it's
Their
not.
vomit. Oh,
Well,
I feel much better.
well, it's a
So-
throw up.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it's not a throw. Is it? Do they throw it out of their
Good
mouth?
Why do they
It's
throw
It's
it
a
out?
separate sack, so it's
Yeah.
not throw up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
But it
separate
still
sack.
comes out of their mouth.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, but it's separate.
Little
It's
tube.
not a digestion.
Yeah, it's not into the
It's not
digestive.
digestive.
it's
So
pre-
AI has the nerve to ask me to verify that I'm a human.
Yes.
It's not asking you if you're a robot now.
Oh my
It's
God.
asking
He's
you if you're a
asking
human.
you if you're a human.
Match this angle. Okay.
I gotta go check if it's still recording. Yeah, it's a problem for us.
Interesting. Verification complete. You're proven. Okay. Verify phone number. Okay. 94881.
You should have bleeped that. Now our phone number's on.
No.
Recorded.
It seems like you've entered the number, kid. How can I assist you with it? You sent me a.
What is it? Let me see.
Let me just see. The code. Verify 948821. Okay.
There's your phone number again being broadcast. You can't have that.
That's not a phone number.
It's not?
No.
It's for Social Security.
Social
That was
Security.
my bra size.
Hey!
Oh,
Buzzing!
34? 36?
Somewhere along there. So it says, it seems like you've entered the number 9488. How can I assist you with it?
Let me see. Can I see
But
the
it
screen?
asked for a code to verify me. It sent me a code, so why? That's not.
Yeah, so how can I assist you means what do you want to ask?
Okay.
So
So
you
what
can-
do I, oh,
Ask anything. And we'll answer.
Let's see what the computer says about bee pollen.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
can I
What is bee
pretty?
pollen?
No, do that one then, or you can see what it says.
What is bee pollen?
I was doing it. Am I pretty?
How would ChatGPT know if you're pretty?
well,
Robert, come on.
bee pollen is a mixture of flower. A mixture of flower pollen, nectar, enzymes, honey, wax, and bee secretions that is collected by bees and stored in small pellets. It is often considered a superfood due to its rich nutritional content. Bee pollen is used, used as a dietary supplement and is believed to have various health benefits, although scientific evidence supporting these claims is limited. Some people consume bee pollen for its potential antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, and nutritional properties. However, if you have allergies to pollen or bee products, it's essential to exercise caution. Oops. What is bee? Oh, what is
You gotta
bee-
bring it, Robert. Next time, you gotta bring it so she can taste it. It's actually very good. I've tried it a few times.
How is this different than me putting the same question in Google?
No different.
Very valid point.
Very valid point, actually.
Okay, honey is a natural sweet substance produced by honeybees. It's made from nectar of flowering plants and contains a mixture of sugar, primarily glucose, fructose, long. Water, the process of how honey is made, involves several steps. Ooh, too many steps. I don't want to read all this. Okay, let's go with
Shari is speaking even lower than Robert.
really.
Yeah,
How could
because we
that
had
be?
to like pick Robert up's, like get the voice up.
Aren't I speaking?
No, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
But that sound over there was like very little.
It's purple.
It is.
It's nice and purple.
Am I pretty?
There you go, Robert. She's asking the chat GPT the
I
question.
don't
here.
have the ability to see or judge your appearance, so I can't provide an opinion on your physical attractiveness. Remember that, you know who this reminds me of? Do you remember Star Trek, The Next Generation? Yeah, there was a robot that was part of the cast.
Data.
He was like Data.
Data, yes.
And that woman would call him Data.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, it's Data.
Data is probably like a British accent.
Right.
Yeah.
Data.
It's like,
I
it's
heard
Data.
like data is more like American. Yes. Americans like lay their A's down.
Yeah.
A's are like laid down.
Oh, and it goes on. I don't have the ability to see or judge your appearance, so I can't provide an opinion on your physical attractiveness. Remember that beauty is subjective and varies from person to person. What truly matters is how you feel about yourself and your self-confidence.
Google won't tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. If you have any questions or need advice on self-esteem or self-care, feel free to ask and I'll be happy to. This is a smart ass.
Google would just be like, no,
I'm
next
telling you,
question.
these chat bots are
like interactive. They're just
Yeah. There was a movie recently. Joaquin Phoenix was in it, and he's in love with this chatbot on his phone. And this is a woman, and the movie's name is Her. So
I've heard
I
of
saw
her.
like half of it, and I was like, my brain was hurting. I'm like, bro, what is going on? And it was a few years ago. It wasn't like, it's not recent. It's like maybe 5-10 years
Are
ago.
you sure it was Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah.
You know he's a vegan.
Oh. Robert's a vegan.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
I'm a vegan probably 20%, 30% of the time.
That's something.
That's nothing.
Do you drink
I
milk?
know.
No.
Yeah, I don't drink milk either. I used to.
What did you drink?
Recently, I
rice
stopped.
milk, almond milk.
You buy those or you don't make them yourself? It's so simple. Yeah, that machine. I mean, I paid $150 for it,
Right.
but for someone who doesn't touch regular milk, it was a good investment.
There is a drink that is very popular in Pakistan and probably in Iran too. It's like
Milk,
yeah, the where you have to make
yogurt soda.
yogurt soda. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
yogurt soda.
Americans hate it.
Mm.
It's such an unfamiliar taste.
I'd try it.
But
Americans.
there's another one. Do you know these big like pots that they have this giant wooden, what is it called, pestle mortar, some kind of situation? So we do the almonds, and then you take the milk out that way.
Oh, you just grind it.
You
Same thing
just
that my machine is
grinder,
doing,
yeah. So you grind it with hand,
Mhm.
and a lot of these people who take cannabis, they put cannabis leaves in it too, and then make that drink.
Oh.
It's called bhang.
They
you-
do cannabis back home or they do it here?
Back home.
Oh, okay. So
lot of
it's
cannabis.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Over there is.
It's more of like a lot of saints are attributed to those cannabis.
Okay.
Yeah, so not a big problem.
What is the percentage of different religions in Pakistan? It's mostly Muslims.
Mostly Muslims. It's majority of Sunni Muslims.
Okay.
Then we have a not a minority, but Shiites, a lot of Shia. You have a lot of Shiites in Iran, right?
I don't know.
When was the last time you were there?
2006. I only went back from the time that I got here, which was 78, a couple of times because I wanted to visit my grandma. So yeah. I should have this down, but Sunni, Shia.
I think they use this parking lot as their parking spot.
Yeah, it's a hub,
It's a hub.
but it's a
I
weird
think you can park
parking
too,
job.
but
Figured
Robert-
he would have parked opposite direction so they could bullshit through the window like they normally do. But
Oh no, they
they
just
want to,
had,
I think, be able to open their car doors or something. No.
yeah, they gotta be able to reach in there and
they're highway patrol.
jerk each other
I
off.
got pulled over first time in 10 years.
You got
Today?
pulled over?
Oh,
When?
you know what? Somebody, maybe my niece or my brother-in-law, they forwarded me an email saying that, oh, watch out from this date. I don't know. I think it was August 1st or September 1st. They're gonna really crack down on meters, on speeding, on this, on that, which I did not find that I see a lot of. I think here they're kind of easygoing. So that might have been that they're really cracking down on, people.
Pulling people over?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was leaving the warehouse area, and I didn't realize there is actually a drinking district back there. And so I didn't make a complete stop as I went through.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I pulled right in front of a cop car. I didn't even realize.
From
Yeah, and so they followed me for a few blocks. And then there were some really funky turns because of the road construction on Congress. And I held them good, fortunately. Then they pulled me over. And they said, oh, we pulled you over. You didn't make a complete. She's trying to get me admitted. I said, oh, I don't understand what you're saying. That's basically what I said.
hopefully they're not gonna watch this podcast.
No, they were really nice, actually.
Yeah.
They said, look, I haven't been pulled over in years. And then they liked my lunchbox that I usually carry with me.
That probably saved you.
Yeah, and then then he tried to get me to admit not just the incomplete stop, but the lane change or something. I said, I just said, I didn't admit anything. And so I didn't admit anything. And he said, I'll be right back, we'll let you go. And he said, and then they apologized for pulling me over and breaking my streak of not getting pulled over in years.
They're really
They
fun.
apologize?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the
Whoa.
cops here are very different than LA. They're just, everybody's a little bit more relaxed than,
That is true,
Although I
actually.
forgot something really important. The very first thing I said to them when they rolled the window down was, it was something about, I respect you guys for what job you do, so regardless of what business transpires here.
Okay.
So I'm glad you guys are doing it. So regardless of what transpires here.
Regardless
If I'd be on the street face down.
nothing's gonna transpire here. You're white.
So,
No, I
but no,
think
they were really polite and they were courteous. And,
Oh
you know,
yeah.
so,
In LA or maybe California, I think the first thing they say is, "Do you know why I stopped you?" We could probably have
Well, they
carried on
probably-
the same
they
conversation.
probably said that
What are you
also.
talking about?
I think they all say that.
Oh, okay.
They just want to know if you
Well,
know what you
Aware,
did.
like,
yeah,
did you do it
if
on
you-
purpose or did
well, no, they want you to admit it because then they have a sure.
Mm,
Once you admit that, it's done.
right.
But if you don't admit anything, it's all speculation.
Right. So that's probably why they.
Right, that's
Because
why
if they had done it right then and there,
Right.
then they would have have a better case. But they did a few blocks. Let's see what else. This
But it was
guy will
late.
do.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was working that late. And,
It was 3 o'clock in the morning?
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
definitely.
You're asking for it.
And
do you
what
do
is
at
a
3 o'clock
drink?
in the morning?
I have a question. What,
I was working.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were.
Yeah, I do.
It's your own company.
Yeah. It's actually more work working for yourself
I know.
than working for someone else.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No. I was asking, what is a drinking district?
It's where there'd be a bunch of bars, like 6th Street.
Sixth
Oh,
Street.
okay.
That's a drinking district.
So meaning you have to be careful driving through the drinking district.
Right, because
And you could get.
the police are going to be more on alert in those areas because that's where people are driving out drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, so they probably thought you were drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are
Okay.
you
At 3 in the morning? Yeah.
in the
Yeah, of course they went.
drinking district? Do you work in the drinking
The
district?
drinking district's a few blocks from where my warehouse is.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. So it was totally legit. They weren't,
Trying to pick on you.
they wouldn't-
Were you wearing your tie at the time?
No, I wasn't. I was actually wearing a bandana. I looked like a pirate.
Ah.
That doesn't
No.
That probably helped. They were like, "Oh, this guy's crazy."
You better watch it.
No.
So you have a bandana too. I've only seen that. I thought that was tattooed on
Well, this is
your
when
forehead.
this is when I dress up a little bit.
Oh, right. A tie as opposed
That's
to a
right.
bandana.
Yeah.
This is your dress up look.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I should have recognized it's all black. Black is chic.
That's right.
That's
You should
right.
know that, being from
You
the ring.
too.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, Robert's all black today.
That's right.
You got like all hair all over your
Well, I don't have
Just
time.
one
to,
hair, two hair.
3, 4. We have a lint roller in the back.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna help.
No.
Robert, no, he's gonna get him back.
That's okay. A little bit of hair. It just means you're alive if you're shedding.
So what is it that you do? Your company? You mentioned it a little bit.
I do a lot of different things. But I don't want to discuss it
On the air.
Check your hair.
We like using the old school words. I was telling him that I like using the word recording. Oh, I'm recording today. That sounds like so like I'm doing something. I'm recording today.
Brings out your eyes.
Yeah.
Really does. All it takes, babe.
It's all secret.
Secret.
It's secret what I do.
We do need to check on this because
Check.
they've been trying to. This thing has been failing us lately.
Really?
Oh,
No.
it hasn't been.
Is that one time,
Let's talk about him while he's gone.
right? Such a brown asshole. Still gone.
We talked about you while you were gone. That's right. You only get a couple words in. And it all came from Milky.
Yeah, Milky was really harsh.
I'm turning in. Jeez.
He's gonna see the video.
You
What am I
inspired
turning
it.
in?
You inspired it.
Well,
It's your fault.
it's okay. So he's the victim now.
Yeah.
Me? I'm the victim?
Yeah, you didn't sleep last night?
No.
See, he's a victim.
He is a victim.
Oh yeah.
No, in actual real life, he's a victim.
Yeah.
We've been trying to pull him out,
Yeah.
but apparently he likes his victimhood.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be evicted. The victim doesn't want to be evicted.
No, I need the motherfuckers above me evicted.
Well, I hate to bring it up, but why don't you pray about it?
Or just talk.
I'm so serious about
Yeah,
that.
it's
No.
I had like 4 days of niceness
Oh my God.
over the week. It
That's
was
good.
yeah, it's getting better.
So
You
it's
know,
Really?
like
That's good. That's good.
even from the start, I'm like, dude, I've been spoiled my whole life, living on private properties. You know, no neighbors, no cities.
Oh,
So-
you
that
needed
is the
this.
life.
You know, like I have no experience, so I'm like not really tripping about it. But I'm not sleeping. Like 4:30 this morning, making fucking noise, running up and down the fucking hall. Like,
She doesn't know who lives upstairs.
yeah.
Can you
No,
enlighten
I don't want
her?
to, because then you'll be like, oh, there he goes. playing
Enlighten
the
her
victim
who lives
again.
upstairs.
He told me.
He did?
Yeah. The
pretty sure.
neighbors with the kids. And
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
actually.
But you know, last couple days have not been well. But
maybe you can feed the kids
I
something.
gave them a whole bag of shit to do. I gave them glue.
She's like, feed
I
them
gave
something.
I gave them some fucking
sugar.
paper,
No
like
sugar.
No,
something to
feed them
sit
what,
down and shut
cannabis?
up.
What? Feed them?
Cannabis, glue.
Oh,
I swear they're all on
No,
drugs.
no, no, no.
Apparently.
Just give him some sleeping pills.
They're all tweaking.
sleep-
Dude, calm down. What? What would you do?
A thumbnail of Jack Daniels on the tray.
Mix that with their milk.
No, that's not good.
No,
That's not good at all.
doesn't put
They're
you to
gonna.
sleep.
No, liquor's gonna
Be
wine you.
nice.
No, no,
That'll be
no.
nice.
Do you think
And they're
I'm
all-
serious?
They're
Yeah,
just
you are.
all under 5.
You've done it before. I know. I can
Oh
tell.
God!
Yeah, you have.
Accusing me.
Shout out to
Child
Ironworks.
abuse.
We love
you
you.
revealed it yourself. I didn't have to accuse you.
Really?
Yeah.
When did I do that?
You just said you gave the whole story on how to do it. Which means
Just
you've
being
done,
creative.
no, you've done it.
Hey, where?
A
How
lot of moms
does?
have done that. Actually.
Women in Pakistan would give their babies brandy.
Yeah, everybody.
I
A little
had my
bit of
friend
like
do
on a
that.
tea,
He
like
did
a
that
little.
coming
to
in.
their
Yeah,
kid.
they would give them
And then
brandy.
he just went. He went out. Like he just
Yeah.
did a little bit, and then he started freaking out. I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" You know, it's like, "Well, I didn't know."
No, no, when they're sick, not like just to
No, because he
make
just
them
wanted
go
him
to
to
sleep.
be quiet and just go to sleep.
Oh no.
They didn't make a habit of it, but that one time freaked him out enough to stop.
See, you did do it.
NyQuil.
But not my kid. I didn't do it.
NyQuil.
I just told him not to.
Not
do it.
recommended for under 12.
Not recommended.
And the baby was like, I don't know, 1 or something, so he was really young.
Do you think those traumas, like those tastes that we had when we were children, given that I was given a lot of brandy?
Really?
Not a lot of brandy, but there was brandy.
A lot of brandy.
No, no, no. You know I exaggerate, but maybe like 4 teaspoons when I was a kid.
At various
A
times
day.
or all at once? That makes a difference. One could make you an alcoholic, and the other one.
No,
could just
it did
you-
make me an
4
alcoholic.
times a day, yeah.
I was super full-blown alcoholic.
Really?
I ran a bar in New York City, so from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m., all you're doing is drinking. Shots, because everyone's coming, hey, the shots.
So you
2
just
years.
answered yourself.
Yeah. So probably that's what I'm thinking. Generational traumas.
Oh yeah.
When people,
Well, it's your trauma. What's your trauma?
I got rejected by my dad, but then I worked it all out. I'm good now.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I'm doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, so you're still working it out.
Pretty much.
Yeah. How did your dad reject you?
My mom got pregnant accidentally.
So I wasn't rejecting you.
No, he said have an abortion. That's rejection.
that's all dads.
Well,
No.
No,
well,
no,
they
no,
didn't
yeah.
help- they didn't
Speak for
help
your
you.
fucking self, childless
No, my
man.
mom, no.
Childless man.
They're all like, every time you get someone
Shit.
pregnant, you're like, oh shit, let me get rid of it.
No.
No,
At least they would have a thought.
no.
Nope, the choice is hers.
Oh yeah.
Never
It's
did
happened
that,
to me
never
twice.
crossed my mind.
And I got kicked out. Fuck.
You got kicked out?
Yeah, baby mama was pregnant.
Kicked
So
you
you
out?
already get to know your dad?
Oh yeah.
So he didn't reject you.
Yeah.
No, because
About-
once I came along, then at 6 months I almost died.
2
Well,
years
There was
later, I
something
started
going on,
running
and
again.
then after that he just completely flipped and
Yeah.
changed.
So yeah, you were never rejected.
No, then
So
I
Miss-
signed up for conditional love.
Conditional love?
Yeah, means.
What does that mean?
That
Sign up
mean-
for.
Yeah, because of the way that he started giving me love, it was out of guilt. It was conditional. It's like, oh shit, this happened. So,
No.
oh
Is
yeah,
it?
believe me, I've done so much therapy.
Well, that's the problem.
Well, that's one of the
Yeah,
things that.
the therapy puts too much in your mind.
Not
Yeah.
therapy here, but past life regression therapy. It all came from a long time ago.
That is true.
My dad was just. a
I
messenger.
have
He
actually
wasn't-
been like looking into these ancient Hindu scriptures, and they talk about all this of like how like from your past lives you have things, but then they say that too, that every life that you get it's a complete start
Clean
from
slate,
zero,
yeah.
clean slate. So you cannot really know from what your past lives are. But Robert does have a point that when you go through all these kind of therapies and they're like putting all this material in you, you start kind of like looking for that in your life and making things connect in a way that could be like, oh, I suffered through that. I suffered through that. It's happened to me too. At some point, I was like, oh shit. And then I read something and I'm like, oh, I'm actually bringing that from reading into my life and destroying this relationship that I have.
You weren't destroying
I
it
wasn't before. No, it was fine. And
Well,
after
that's different. That's
after
different.
that too, it was fine. After that phase went off, once I got that out of my head, I'm like, no, why am I bringing that out?
Right.
We're talking about humans. Humans are like especially
Sponges.
parents.
Yeah.
When like especially parents' problems is like they're humans. They were figuring it out
Oh,
at their
yeah,
age. They were
absolutely.
just like
Yeah.
us. Anxieties, all that situation, and then they did something to me at that age. So what the fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
why
that's
am I?
how you have to look at it in order to move on.
Yeah, because
Be done with it.
You
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, by
That's it.
treating
That's
yourself differently than
When you get that
how-
thought, you just stop it.
Yeah.
It's that
Yeah,
simple.
that was part
that's
of the
therapy
healing. Yeah, that
in a
was.
nutshell.
But it was all on me to do all that stuff. A
Yeah,
therapist
yeah.
cannot do that. You
Oh,
go for
yeah.
an hour, and then the rest of the week is yours. And I'm not talking traditional therapy, like none of that stuff. I have done like,
Well, the therapists
Past
are
life.
nuts themselves. I've met a bunch of them.
yeah.
Have you been to therapy?
Never.
But you met a few therapists.
Yeah.
Have you been to therapy ever, Milky? No? I've never been.
Oh,
When I
to
was a
yeah.
troubled youth, me and my mom tried counseling.
Oh, you know
That
what?
didn't
That happened to me
last.
too. It's
Didn't
right
last.
back in grade school.
Counseling?
Counseling
Yeah.
in
It's
grade
the
school.
same thing. I think they call it counseling when you're in
No,
school,
it's all
right?
bullshit. You know what it was? I remember it clear as day. They were trying to manipulate me to think of what my future life was going to be and what I had to do, which was all BS.
If they,
They were
make
gonna
it
want-
small, yeah.
They were going to want me to work in a new factory they were building in the city that I was brought up
Manipulated you.
Indoctrination?
in.
Is-
Indoctrinate. Yeah, so that's what they're.
But that's a bad counselor. But a good counselor can actually embed good thoughts in you and
Well, they were upset with me because I didn't follow all the protocol.
That was in
Right,
Canada, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they even put me back again.
The communists.
just to keep control short.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had no faith in school at all.
I'm not.
And then I
with
went
you
to
on
high
that.
school in the United States, and I didn't even even try. And so I got near graduation, and I got my parents in and said, your son might not graduate. He doesn't apply. So,
On purpose.
yeah. Well, I applied just enough to pass
Sure.
because I got better things to do with my mind.
Exactly.
And like the books they give you to read, I would never even read them. I would just scan them.
Right.
And I could get 60% right on a test without even
Right.
studying.
Right. C minus, good enough for me.
Yeah.
C minus?
Yeah, it's like 60%.
Yeah, and the thing is, what you're learning there, none of it's applicable to today.
No.
Zero of it.
Oh yeah. In all my spiritual studies that I'm doing right now, that's the whole big thing, education. Just because the education system is not doing a favor to anyone.
No, it's restricting everybody and limiting everybody
It's
with
just
your
control.
thoughts.
Yeah. Is someone playing the drum?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
All day, every day.
Milky's
exhaust.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's exhaust.
Oh, wow. Very talented exhaust. Yeah. It's not getting exhausted.
Haha.
We should be heading out.
We had to sign up now.
Sign ups now. Are you signing up?
No.
Not today?
Not today, my friend.
Oh no.
Did you ever get on that yet? Did you sign up for that before?
Not after that, twice. I went up on Mothership.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like a mother.
And then the first time was a fluke. It was my first day
Go.
in Austin.
Got the keys right here.
And I kind of lucked out.
Right.
And then the second time, I just
Be back.
blew it. Maybe being a female. No, I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Where does like Joe Rogan and Kill Tony get in? How come we never see them walk in?
From the back. There's a back door.
They go to
But-
another parking lot way over there.
But how do they get
No,
in?
in the alley.
This is the alley,
Yeah.
right?
No, this is. It's in the next block.
But how do
Yeah,
they
we're
get in
not
this
gonna-
building?
Well, they don't get in this one.
Oh, Kill Tony is not here?
No, it's over there at the mothership.
Then all of the people that line up here is just for Mothership? It's not for
Yeah.
Kill Tony? Oh.
Kill Tony sign-ups are upstairs on the Shakespeare. Remember we went
Yeah,
up?
yeah. But the audience.
Is in the mothership.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So somebody runs from the mothership to Shakespeare to announce who's been called,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Right. So Kill Tony is at the Mothership right here.
It's
Yeah.
not here. We
Oh,
hey,
are
hold
we
on.
at the wrong? Okay, wherever it is. Okay,